it's Helen Colby here from MK Fit Body Bootcamp, and today I am joined by the Fuller sisters. This is Jenny here in the pink and Jody in the black there. So today we're going to talk about these two guys, how long they've been coming to bootcamp, their experience of training together as well, because they do come in, they're a little team here at bootcamp, so we're going to chat to you guys about that. So first of all, Jenny. Now Jenny's been a member with us a bit longer than Jody. Jenny's been with us for just over 2 years, isn't it? And Jenny's had incredible results in that time. She's lost about 21 pounds of body fat, that's about right. Yeah. And now she sails through the sessions. So you're super fit now, you sail through the sessions and you do push yourself hard, but I want you to tell us about your first ever bootcamp session.
My first one was a marathon Monday. Which
is a tough session.
Which was really tough. I felt sick after the session. My head was banging, but I enjoyed it still. I really enjoyed it, yeah.
And you came back, which is the main thing.
I came back, yeah, the next day.
Yeah, the next day, so it can't have been that bad. And now, I'm sure if you did that session again, it would be a completely different ballgame.
Yes, definitely, yes. I couldn't even manage the warm-up. Getting through that was like tough.
Yeah.
And then doing it continuously was really tough. Yeah, so, yeah.
Yeah, cool. So Jody, your first session with us wasn't actually that long ago, was it? It was late last year, wasn't it?
It was beginning of December.
Yeah. So we're talking 3 months ago. So what do you remember of your first bootcamp session?
I felt like I was going to pass out after the warm-up. It was really, really tough. I found every single station very, very tough to complete, but I really did enjoy it, so come back the next day and have been coming back ever since.
Yeah, and would you say like the difference in just that 3 months? What's the difference you've seen?
Oh my God, I can do a burpee now.
Good.
I don't want to pass out after the warm-up. My fitness levels are really high now compared to what they were.
Yeah.
And I actually get up at 5:30 in the morning to get up at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I've noticed, actually we've seen on Facebook that, because Jenny used to be a 9:30 boot camper and didn't really stray, but Jody's been a good influence in that sense, and now Jenny's here at 6 AM some days, 6:45, and I see evenings. Yeah, and evenings. Yeah. So I see the texts on Facebook that you better get up, I'm coming to get you, and all that stuff. It's brilliant. So Jody, would you say that having watched Jenny's transformation inspired you to take that step to make your
Definitely, because Jenny's sort of struggled with diets and exercise for years. So for her to come here and see how her body's transformed, I was just like, I want a bit of that. Really need a bit of that. So when there was an offer on in December, I thought, because I'd never done exercise, I'll give it a go. And if I can commit to it, then I'll become a member. And because I loved it, I'll become a member.
Yeah, and the rest is history.
Exactly.
Right, so now you come in and train together, you're like a little team here, you walk in, it's the Fullers and all that business. And I always see you spurring each other on like during the sets that we're doing. So how important would you say that is to have that support during your training sessions?
Really important, isn't it?
Really.
Yeah, to have someone there keeping you motivated.
Yeah, I think especially if you're new to it. I was really, really nervous, and to begin with I kept thinking to myself, me and Jenny just in our own little bubble, we're in our own little bubble. And sort of now, if I'm struggling, she's, come on, you know, which pushes me even more.
Yeah.
It's really good to have someone there with you.
And would you say that you keep each other accountable outside of bootcamp as well?
Yeah, so especially coming, because we'll say, sort of, the text the night before, so which one are we doing tomorrow, to make sure that we're both here doing it,
Good, so then you don't miss out, because then you'd be letting the other one down.
Yes.
That's good stuff. Okay, so what advice would you give to, say there's another pair of sisters sat out there watching this video, what advice would you give to them if they wanted to get fit and drop body fat?
Come here together, come together, support each other. Yeah. Make sure the other one gets here by pushing with texts.
Even on a Saturday morning.
Exactly.
Even on a Saturday morning, no excuses.
No.
I like it, good stuff. Okay, so we always ask our people on the couch their favourite motivational quote. So let's have both of yours. Favourite motivational quote?
I've actually got mine tattooed on my back.
Okay.
And it is, you never know how strong you are until being strong is the only choice you have.
Yeah, I like that one. Jenny?
Believing you can do it and you're already halfway there.
Yeah, that's so true, definitely. If your mindset's not in the right place, then it's a big struggle. Good stuff. All right, guys, give me a big high five. We got bootcamp coming next. Oh, but before we go, now, I've got something for you two. At bootcamp, we do a system called points win prizes. So members collect points for good attendance, for reaching a goal, for winning dodgeball, if we play dodgeball on a Friday, that kind of thing. And now we have Jody has got to 10 points. So Jody's got a lovely Fit Body Bootcamp towel there. There we go. And Jenny has got to something like 50 points or something or other, I don't know. But there's a Body Light voucher there, £20 Body Light voucher. So enjoy a little pampering session. You deserve it.
Thank you.
Good. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for watching. That's another episode of Real People, Real Results. I'm Helen Colby, and I will see you next time.